Hey, check you out, you made it! In the end, we make a pretty good team, huh? I mean, we had our differences, but we got here. My office. Well, our office now.
Gotta say, Jack, I couldn't have made it here without you.
Hey, same to you, man.
Wow, I used to dream about being here. Anyway, where's the Gortys Beacon?
It's gotta be over there somewhere. It's where all the corporate warfare fallout is. Ton of Atlas crap. Soak it in, kid. Enjoy yourself. Yeah, there's really no rush here. Just take it easy. Soak in the sights.
Help us.
Where the guns are cold, the women are warm, and butt slams are your primary method of communication. Gotta love it.
Oh, stuff on desk? Ooh, can I switch that out?
What
That'd be
is
cool.
this?
It's a piece from an early immortality suit prototype, but it, killed the subject. Which is great, but just not what we're going for.
Alright, not switching it out.
Who's this?
Oh.
His daughter.
Yeah, that's my angel. Don't usually like people knowing about her. You and me are pretty tight. Once we're done with all this vault stuff, I'd like to check up on her. That's cool.
He's fucking with me. He's gotta be.
Hey, there's my man. What's on your mind?
You build this office yourself?
Did I build it with... No. Jack doesn't do that.
That desk do anything cool?
Yeah, you'll see. Not in a threatening, I'm gonna kill you way, but more like a, I'm gonna show you in a bit and it'll be awesome kind of way.
So, what's the point of this office? I mean, from what I read, you spent most of your time running around Elpis or Pandora.
Yeah, but it's always nice to have somewhere where you can just kick back, put up your feet, fend some subordinates out in airlock. You know, it's like I always say, home is where your airlock and collection of valuables is.
I think I'm just gonna take a look around.
That's the spirit.
Get around the desk. There we go. Nice boots.
Welcome to my trophy case. Huh? Got a couple of killer relics. A few artifacts. Oh, there's a stock certificate signifying that I own Atlas. That's pretty freaking cool. Nothing feels better than crushing a company's value to the point where you can buy all their shares with pocket change. It's delish.
Gortys, you there?
Hey!
Hi. Okay, so I'm gonna show you the pieces now. You let me know which one it is, alright?
Okie dokie! Definitely no!
Oh, this shotgun. It's legend freaking dairy. Hyperion named it the conference call because you're gonna want to call everyone to tell them how awesome it is. Then you kill them.
So this means you own Atlas?
Yep, that's right. I own the whole shebang. This way I've got the option of building them back up to destroy all over again whenever I want.
Nope, but cute cowboy hat.
Cowgirl. Yeah, I don't have a cowboy hat. That was my girlfriend's hat. Well, her first one before she became a sexy badass sheriff type chick. He suited her.
Yeah, that's it. That's the
Yay.
one. The U-shaped thing with the little spear.
Great, I'll be down there in a minute.
Okay, see you soon.
That looks important.
Not much to look at.
Okay, here we go. The big seat is all yours. You trigger the trap door from there.
I'm gonna look around real quick. Can I? No, I cannot. Okay, never mind. I thought those stairs down there would lead somewhere, but I was wrong. Wait,
With that
hold
Gortys
up.
thing, we should be able to still open the vault, right? I mean, there's a...
Feels good.
That'd be the contact-activated dopamine injectors. You look like somebody who could kill a bunch of people with a phone call and a little bit of bass in your voice.
So tell me how to trigger the trapdoor.
It's behind your pinky. This could be our last chance to chat, you and I. For years, I ruled Hyperion from this room. And now you're here, where it all started. How's it feel, kiddo? There's something to be said for a cushy chair with a bunch of big important buttons that can raise hellfire on people.
It's good to be the king.
I knew there was a reason we got along so well, kid. You get it. But say we shared the power I had when I sat in this room. What would you do with it?
What the hell is taking him so long? Rhys, the machine is off. Did you get the beacon? We're ready for you.
All good. Just getting into position.
Oh! Someone is here!
Hey!
Oh, it's you! How are you doing? Technically, we're still in jail.
What's going on over there?
I'm being told to stand down. Stand down? How does that even work?
Uh-oh. Not good.
I'm supposed to tell you that. We're kind of in the middle. I'm sure she'd like to see you too. Oh, hey, here she is.
That's not good. That's really not good.
So, if we could wield Hyperion's might together, how would you rule? Hypothetical, of course, but still, you gotta know what you want if you're gonna make it, kid. Like I told you after we escaped Oldhaven. Remember?
I'd fix Pandora. There's some good people down there. They deserve better than a world full of psychos.
Yeah, that's what I wanted. But hell, maybe you'll pull it off. Who knows? You've done well so far, kid. But imagine, Rhys, if it wasn't hypothetical. You ever wonder why Nakayama created me? This whole AI thing? I was supposed to find a worthy successor to the Hyperion throne. And that successor, Rhys, is you. If you join me, we can rule together. What do you say, kid? This is the only room with the override port, so if you don't jack in now, you'll never get another shot. I'd say there's no rush, but
Alright, so I decided to go ahead and pause it real quick. I'm going to explain my decision. Now, I don't know what kind of effects this sort of decision is going to have on the story. I guess I'll just have to find out. But I think what I'm going to go ahead and do is decide to rule Hyperion. We've kind of been building to this culmination throughout the story. This idea that Rhys, has always wanted to be Handsome Jack, right? And we've had some back and forth. There have been times where Rhys had this, ridiculous adoration for his hero. But there have also been a couple times where he's seen a different side to Jack that he wasn't really aware of. Or maybe, perhaps he was aware of it, but as time has gone on, Rhys has changed after being exposed to Pandora as much as he has. I think that at the very beginning, my progression of Rhys was one of him, or not really progression, I guess it would be more so his starting point was a very arrogant asshole, who only really cared about himself. And I've tried to, progressively develop him into a character that has become a bit more selfless. Even at the very end of episode 1, he was that way when he decided to not give up Vaughn. Now, from the very beginning, he wanted to be like Handsome Jack so he could rule the world and the universe and just kind of make all these decisions just purely because he wanted power. But as we've seen with my most recent decision on Rhys, he's had more of a I don't know what the right word would be, I guess altruistic viewpoint as of late, and he wants to do things that are, I guess, what you would call morally right. And I think that that's an interesting concept. Obviously, he's still got his asshole-ish behavior, but nonetheless, his motivations have changed. Now, I think that when it comes right down to it, Handsome Jack is at some point going to fuck us over, but I like the idea of, up to this point, Rhys having made his decision on that, Handsome Jack has some rough edges to him, but at the end of the day, he is a good guy. Now, whether that's true or not is yet to be seen. My money's on no, but I think it's interesting, the idea that, he has this sort of... and he's going to be given this rude awakening of what Jack is probably very shortly. But at the moment, let's maintain his naive point of view. I think that's the best way of going about it. Anyway, I just wanted to explain my decision on the whole thing.
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah. Let's do it.
Yes! You are my favorite dude!
So what's next?
There it is. That's the executive override port. Jack in, and this will all be yours. Jack in, you get it? Big moment for us, kiddo. Been a long time coming. A lot of people had to die. Well, that's it. Here it comes.
Rhys, the machine is off. Did you get the beacon? We're ready for you.
All good. Just getting into position.
Oh, she's gonna be so surprised when she sees the two of us running Hyperion. And she doesn't even know I exist. Oh god, it's priceless.
So, is that it? Are we done?
Oh man, it feels good to get out of there. Road trip's over, Rhys. We made it.
So, what happens now?
Oh, you're getting a huge promotion, pal. And since I'm in the system now, allow me to do the honors. Hey, friends. Remember me? It's your old pal, Jack. Well, pencils down, amigos. I've got someone to introduce you to.
There's a new president in town. That's right, baby. Get those hands a-clapping.
Because I want to give a very special Hyperion welcome to the chiefest of executives. Totally president material. All the way from janitorial.
This can't be happening.
Rhys!
Wait, so this is actually mine. This is mine to control.
Take it in, Rhys. Hyperion, Pandora, help us. Oh, they are just the start. We'll rule this entire freaking universe. You and me, kiddo. President Rhys and handsome goddamn Jack.
All right, well, ladies and gentlemen, that is the... What the fuck is that? That is the end to Tales from the Borderlands Episode 4. Yeah, this is copyrighted music, so you're probably hearing the stock music I have prepared. Alright, so I gave my, point of view on my decision that I just made there on deciding to rule Hyperion. Honestly, I feel like even if it is the quote-unquote bad decision, it's probably the more interesting one. Or at least that's my belief on the whole thing. I mean, if you decide not to do it, what happens? You just go downstairs and, I'm Rhys, and I'm gonna help you guys. Oh no, now I'm arrested. But now I'm in control. Now, once again, Handsome Jack's probably gonna fuck me over. But at the very least, I feel like makes everything more grand, and it makes the scale larger. I don't know what's going to happen because of it, and that's why I'm really looking forward to episode 5. Episode 3, there's a bit of a drop-off, but I think that this one was great. I loved it. I think that it had a good blend of, mixing in that sort of, I guess, humor and emotion. Primarily, looking at Scooter and his whole deal, and I didn't really expect them to go that way. For the most part, Tales from the Borderlands hasn't really done that. They've kind of stuck with just trying to be funny, but that was a genuinely moving moment there, and I thought that was really, really nice. And I like Scooter. He was fun, and he was silly and stupid. He was the 12th comic relief character, granted, but nonetheless, I really liked him. Adding his dynamic to the whole group. I appreciate that they brought back Patrick Warburton. Is that his name? Patrick something. I don't remember his actual full name, but the guy who plays Vasquez, I like that they brought him back into it. Despite it was really just me with a voice changer, but still. I was surprised by Yvette. I wasn't really expecting her to screw us over like that. So I don't really have anything else to say on that. I just didn't really expect it. I think that this episode, more than probably anything since episode 1, really focused on Rhys, and I like that. I think that Telltale's aware that their primary and really probably best character that they have is Rhys, and they made sure to kind of focus on that. Don't get me wrong, I like Fiona, but she doesn't really have that same sort of personality. She's just kind of there. She's a regular person, but Rhys is a lot more humorous and let's be honest, he's a prick, and that's good to have as a main character. It's somebody to kind of just do whatever the hell you want with. I've always said that about this game in particular, whereas I'm always worried about what I'm gonna do, even though I shouldn't be with the other Telltale games. This one just kind of throws all the consequence out the window. It's just be an asshole, do whatever you want, who cares? And I like that. I like that I can just say whatever I want and not really have to worry about it. I go for, every single time I can, I like to go for the humorous decision, the one that makes me, kind of rude and mean and sometimes outright cruel, like making fun of that guy's dead mom. But just, different things like that. I always found them to, in this game in particular, always found them to be the best decision to make just because it fits Rhys's character the best. That having been said, I reflected on Rhys's character progression earlier, of him starting off as this very selfish, self-absorbed douchebag, really, and he's kind of he's maintained his personality throughout, which I think is it's essential, but his motivations have changed. What he believes and what he thinks are important has changed, and I think that's really important. I think that's something that a lot of people don't do with these games. I always go over it with player interactive character progression, but I still attest that that's what makes these games enjoyable. It's not the decisions. The decisions really don't matter. It's really just how you want to tell the story of these characters, and I like doing that with Rhys. I don't really get the chance to do that all that much with Fiona. She's just kind of cookie cutter, carbon cut copy of the straight man. There's not really much to do with that. It's just she's the straight man. Cool. She's kind of like the person that rolls her eyes at everything that Rhys says. It's good to have that character there, but them being on their own doesn't really work so well. But yeah, that's about all the perspective I can really give, I think. Really liked it. I know that there were apparently a couple reviews that said that this episode wasn't too great, but I thought it was fantastic. I really enjoyed it. Episode 4 is typically a drop-off episode for pretty much all the Telltale games, but this one, stepped it up, kept it together, and I like that. So yeah, that's about it. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and if you did, please be sure to like and subscribe and all that, and I will see you guys next time. Oh my god, this is fucking great.